live. How y'all doing tonight? Okay, guess what? I got lighting. How do you like this lighting? Does this look clear? We're good, long as the signal looks clear. Do you remember the 12 American Girl dolls that come in? Well, it's time to work on them. So I'm going to make a few maneuvers. Yeah, here we go. I'm working on these for tonight. These are full repaints. Actually, she's going to be, Kanani will be a full repaint. A lot of these, they're going to be full repaints. All of them need paint work because you know what? She sent me her dolls to be repainted. I will send her dolls for them to have my signature painting style done to them, and I'm going to give her dolls the full Selena treatment. Often duplicated, but you just can't copy me completely. Can happen. You can do dolls that are inspired by me, of course, but to copy my work identically, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And don't settle for anything less. All right, in case you're wondering, tonight I'm drinking some Metamucil. Hi, Colton. I'm doing good so far this year. Well, in case some of you don't know, I will be having throat surgery in 4 weeks. As you know, I've gone through cancer. Here's my scar from here all the way across here to prove it. So I have what they call silicone stents in my trachea. So as you can see, it moves. It looks similar to Adam's apple, but it's not. It's where I have a silicone trachea. Watch this. Yeah, see, the whole thing moves. Anyway, I will be having surgery, throat surgery again. She wants to cut me up here and come in, but I don't want that. I would rather for her to just cut me here, or that way to just fill in within the crease where I've had previous surgery. Just go ahead, add on to it. I mean, it's fine. I'd rather do that than the face because, you know, that's how I feel. I'm drinking Metamucil. My body system has not been normal for a while. But thank you for joining me, Carlton. I appreciate that, sweetie. I don't care what they say. It tastes terrible. Anyway, tonight it's on. It's all about making over. I have 12 dolls that come from Ireland, in case most of you have probably seen the video already. So tonight I'm going to start with one of my beautiful African-American lovelies. She's going to be my first repaint. I'm working on 4 dolls tonight, live. This will be going non-stop. I'm removing my bracelets, except the one with the Jesus on it. But I'm sorting it out. Now, I'm going to give you a little thing about the restorations. Bodies had to be restored. I had to wash them. And some people wonder, how can I do this at home? How can I wash them? Guess what? You see this pillowcase? You can put your American Girl dolls in a pillowcase like that. Seal the top completely with string that's doubled. Seal the top, tie it. Put your dolls' bodies in the pillowcase. Add a little extra soap. Wash it. They'll be fine. Inside this pillowcase is the stuffing. All of this is just for 4 dolls. All this stuffing was in 4 American Girl dolls. So I've restored their bodies. They're nice and clean. This is a number 10, a retired number 10. Look how good that looks. I washed her. She looks almost brand new. Oh, she smells fabulous. I use Febreze. So I restored their bodies, completely washed and cleaned. On all 4 of these, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope. 9, 8. I have 8 more dolls to go. So you guys are in for a treat because you get to watch me repaint these girls tonight and stuff their bodies. So you get to watch me do things that you've never seen me do before. Can you believe it? I have over 400 videos over the past 6 years, possibly 7. I did start over. I did start this American Girl doll makeover craze. That's awesome. I can say I did that. I can say I did that. Right? Amen. Yes, I have to say I do like a lot of work other people do. Would I buy it? Probably not. The only reason I say I don't mean nothing offensive by that. It's just that I can do it. I mean, paint work I can do better. I can paint, like little designs on their face or butterflies and mosquitoes and moles and stuff like that, freckles. Which this particular doll, okay, the one with the earrings is going to be my friend who sent me these from Ireland. I'm going to let this be her mini-me. She has a black mark on her nose. Don't worry, I'm going to end up moving my camera. I just have it right now so you can see me. Wait, I have a question. Can you guys see me clearly? Can you see me clearly? Because that's very important. I just bought this new lamp, so I have new lighting, and I'm using my cell phone to do the videos. So she has a mark on her nose right here. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. Right now, I'm selecting my paint brushes that I will be using tonight. And I think I'm good. Okay. Thank you, NASCAR and WWEF fan. Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. Do you know who I miss from WWE? China. Was she WWE? I believe she was. Oh, my God. That was my girl. Miss her. But, you know, and funny how she come back to the United States and mysteriously they found her, you know, no longer breathing. I'm getting out my supplies as we speak. I'm pulling out all my stuff. Here we go. Paints, Q-tips. All right, cotton balls. Here we go. Let's start rocking and rolling. All right, I got my Q-tip. What I'm going to do here first is simply, I have to clean the dark spots on her nose. So now I'm going to move the camera. And we're going to come down to earth a little bit here. And I'm going to have to redo the lighting. See what I mean? Which way is that going to go? No, I need you to come this way. I need you to come down. And I need something that's going to be looking. That looks good to me. Okay. So the nose. You see that little spot? I'm going to get rid of that like magic right now. Oh, yeah, we HD up in here. Okay, I do like this up better where it was higher up. But at the same time, I want you guys to be able to see me working. So what I'm going to do, cell phone, don't have a holder. What's an alternative that I can do to do this? Don't know. All I know is to do this, and I don't have anything to have my camera coming down tilted at me. I don't have anything to lean it on. But I do have my case right here. So I'm going to pull out my paints, and I'm going to pretty much knead on her. And then I'm going to fix my camera where I can have it tilted coming down like this. And you guys can watch. So let me go ahead and get this settled. Cotton balls up here. Okay. Oh, there we go. So you'll be able to see the palette. You're going to be able to see me put the paints down and do some work. I guess you're probably thinking it's about time. That looks really good. So let me go ahead and get my paints. Redo them first. Pull out the ones I'm going to use, actually, is what I mean. Because I'm dealing with a doll of color. I will need darker colors on her. So for her mini and petty, I use those. I'm going to need the white for the tips. Yeah, all these girls are getting manicures and pedicures. They're going to be just fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Here we go. I need the wine color. I'm almost out of that. We got to get more of this one. What is this? No, that's silver. We're not doing anything like that. There's my other sealer. Perfect. Perfect. Now, what am I going to use to hold up? Oh, there's a box. Close that. Okay. Oh. A tripod might help. What is a tripod? I am I'm clueless, honey. Now I'm going to miss some of your comments because I'm going to tilt this so that it will be showing me working. So I'm going to get rid of the marking on her nose. Where's my acetone? Man. Okay, I need a moment. Sorry. Let me grab my acetone, which is paint remover. Okay, I do apologize for that taking so long, but I'm back. Okay, I got my acetone here. Here we go. Let's do this. I pour it into the top. I'm going to set it down over here on the side. Q-tip. Dip it in a Q-tip. Now watch this. It's gone. Bam. See? Gone already. Let me see. I have a comment. A trouble device that holds a camera in place for excellent shots. I will get one tomorrow. Promise that. You can believe that. I'm in the process. I will be getting a new house soon. And it's got 4 bedrooms. And I plan on fixing it where one of the rooms I'm going to have my custom American Girl dolls in a backdrop. All right, let's remove her eyebrows. I know, sorry you guys are having to look at this from basically upside down. I'm removing her original eyebrows. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers. I have some new subscribers and I want to say hi. Okay, I can see that. Well, hello, fantastic toy lover. How are you tonight? All right, it looks like I'm going to try and fix this. Guys, I'm letting you know. It's Ben, genius. Ben, where did you get the... Oh, I'm sorry I missed your phone call for video chat the other night. Okay, but this isn't the place or time to talk about that, okay? Now, I'm trying to get this settled. So, I need this. You know what, guys? Oh, my God. I'm going to move my paints behind me. And then you will be able to see. I can put them right over here. There we go. Bam. So tomorrow I have to go get a tripod. So that's what we'll be doing. This way you can see, and I will be able to mix paints, and I can paint like this as well. Okay, I got all her original paintwork almost off. Now I gotta do the lips. Her mini-me, oh my God, she didn't have lipstick on. I just remember vaguely how she looked. Oh my God, and that was her video chat. Okay, this is not going to be her exact mini-me. But you know what? This is going to be her glamour mini-me. How about that? I'm very excited about this because, you know, this doll come all the way from Ireland. Can you guys believe that? This doll was shipped and sent to me all the way from Ireland. That just blows my mind. Now, what I'm going to do before I paint, I use 90%, 91% alcohol. This is going to clean her face completely of any residue or anything that she might have on her face. Normally, I like to do this in the daytime, but because I go to the hospital to have throat surgery in 4 weeks, it's going to take a lot of time to recuperate. I'm not going to be feeling well, stuff like that. Okay, there we go. What is that on her cheeks? That's weird. It's a weird stain on her cheek. The alcohol made it show up. I wonder what is this type of stain. Okay, bring my lamp over more. There, perfect. Yeah, wonder why it did that. I just realized her eye thing is not this. Her eyelids are not the same color as her vinyl. And I noticed too, her head is a different type of vinyl. It's harder, more of a different type of plastic. I wonder if American Girl's changing their plastic. The quality is definitely changing, that's for sure. I hope they didn't destroy it. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit this up with a little acetone, the whole face, to get rid of some of this stained stuff. Go under the eyes. See, this doll is going to get some freckles. But the thing is, the lady who sent me the doll to make this into her mini-me, she is not a dark-skinned woman. She's not this dark-skinned at all. There we go. See, that's how I got rid of the stain that was over there. Perfectly. Okay. Y'all know what? Talking, because, you know, we're live. And it's okay. I can talk about anything I want to, right? I saw this girl's video. And you know what? Back several years ago, I made over an American Girl doll. And this girl, and it was one of my redhead American Girl dolls. Her picture is on my custom Little Miss American Girl Doll Makeover Magic Facebook page. Guess what? She was doing a repainted redhead American Girl doll, and she copied exactly off one of my dolls. And, you know, I'm like, and she was making it sound like, oh, she was doing something so authentic and everything like that. You know, I love looking at other people's repaints. But I'm sorry, I feel like this. Don't you copy off someone else, creating a replica of someone else's work, and then you try to make it sound like you did it on your own, and you know you didn't? Girl, please. Bye, Felicia. Okay, let's play nice. I always start with eyebrows. You know why? Because they're the hardest. And you probably can't see what I'm doing because my hand's in the way. Which, it's alright, you'll be alright. I do not draw pre-existing eyebrows. All of my work, as you see, this is done on a whim. I don't practice drawing something or eyebrows or anything like that. I can do it right on my own. I just started. Some people use pencils and other things like that. Me, no. But then again, I've been doing artwork for a very long time. There we go. Get it. To get that water in, to load it up. I do need a tripod. I would love for this to be higher in the air. Let me get it. Ooh, that would work. If I can get it. That works for me. Now I can move my lamp over here. Readjust. Cool. Alright, let's get these eyebrows done. And you know, for the prototype, I did 4 prototypes for the Elena VIE doll. And you know, that was interesting. I got to keep one. I have one of the prototypes. Later on, you guys will get to see stuff like those, the prototypes and stuff like that. Creating a more natural eyebrow. Now I'm going to have to add a little black. And with this, and that only takes a drop because it's very strong. I think the most beautiful African American doll I ever done was the one I did for Crystal Bruner. Oh my God, that doll is gorgeous. I've noticed one thing too. A lot of people that are doing custom American Girl dolls, they buy the dolls used and they make outfits, they buy the wigs, they completely do a complete customization. Complete makeover on an older doll. I think that's awesome, but I have an issue buying used dolls. I cannot buy a used doll. Sometimes I do, like from Ben, but which he practically almost gives it to me. But I mean, I don't know. I have an issue with used dolls. I like to, me personally, I would rather buy a brand new doll, repaint her, and sell her sometimes. So I could do the cheap way about it. Go online, buy a $40 American Girl doll, give her a new wig, probably spend about $50, repaint her. I mean, and spend about, in total, including a new wig, $60, I suppose. Now she has eyebrow. You see that eyebrow? Now to work on the other one. And sell it for about $150 to $200 and make anywhere from $100 to $150 profit. I could do that, but I'm sorry. I'm not in. I just can't buy a used doll like that. I don't like them. I don't like used dolls. Yes, some I like, not all of them. When it comes to me if I'm going to sell a doll like the ones that I've sold before previously, those dolls are brand new dolls that I handpicked at American Girl. Someone purchased a doll that I had made from my personal collection and they resold her, which that's happened to several dolls that I've done. And that's how the lady from Ireland got one. When my house was in my brother's name, and when it was going to, he filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy, I believe it was. Anyway, that was how I ended up not having my house. That's how I lost my house. Because it was in my brother's name. I did get a pre-approved loan to buy the house, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. But you know what? At least I can still do American Girl doll makeovers and repaints for you. And the good thing is I'm thinking if I should put this lamp behind me instead. I hate this, but this is the only way I can find better lighting, and that's experimenting. That looks better for you guys, right? The lighting and everything? Oh, most definitely. I'm pretty sure it does. But in about 2 months, I should be moving into a house of my own. And it's going to be nice. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a nice, good area. Now, the thing is, when you're doing hand painting, without a stencil, without pencils and stuff like that, you get what you get. It's completely handcrafted. It's not made up or anything. What do you see the hair that this doll is going to get? Her hair is amazing. Okay, eyebrows. Now I'm going to reshape them. See the difference? I have to hold it away and look at it. And look for, make sure I get them even. And then I usually see some things I need to touch up. It's been a while, guys, since we got to do this, hasn't it? No, not too long, just a little while. But no, I'm not retired. I hadn't quit doing makeovers. I just had to take a break. And I hadn't been doing as many, but it's all right. I'm back. I never went anywhere. I simply took a little break. Okay, retouch on here. That looks good. Eddie's eyebrows. See how the little brush strokes? Now, guess what comes next? Eyelashes. You know, dark skin dolls, I think, are the hardest to paint. I don't mean as in actually painting on them, choosing the right color palette. You cannot just... Now, with these dolls I'm making over, I'm doing a more natural paint palette that looks more realistic. Which, yes, I could do shading and things like that, but I don't want them to look that real. That's sometimes when you make them, I've seen people make them look too real. That's just kind of scary a little bit for me. That's just me. I'm not saying, you know, hey, I'm not cutting it down. I can do that type of paint work, but choose not to. Very light, see? Don't worry, I'm going to move my camera a little bit. Right now, we're just doing some paint work, and once I get our eyelashes done, and I will pull it up and show you up close in the light. How she looks in the details. Because this is not a jet black color, this is mixed with brown. Because she sent me 12 dolls, I had to go out and I bought new brushes just for this project. Which most of the time, if someone is sending more than one doll to make over, yes, I will be having to get new brushes. And then I hold it far away and then I look at it. Oh, these are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful lashes. Very whimsical and delicate. And I'm having to work on these now because I need to get them done in a week. I want all of this done before I have to go to the hospital to have another throat surgery. Working on her lower lashes. Retouch that. Do any of you do doll customizations? I can honestly, I'm going to be working on a new project, a new doll character for VIAE dolls. As many as you know, I did the paint work for the Elena doll. As far as I know, her sales were a hit. And for further exposure, she sold them on Zulily and everything. For the exposure for her company. But there is a new doll coming out. She will be out the end of this year. She is a Native American princess. Oh, with these lashes, you do hair by hair. Let me see. Oh, hi, Lisa. How are you? Ben, I'm not a dude. He says, dude, use magic eraser. Don't have it with me, okay? Look what you made me do, Ben. Okay. I couldn't read that comment. I can't look at the camera to read the comments to my cell phone. Sorry. Okay, hovering this up. Yeah, that's pretty and very natural. Oh yeah, that looks good. She's got her eyebrows, she's got her lashes. Okay, I will do her lips last. Set her up there. Now hurry up, work on her little twin here. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this tonight. And I have 2 more to go after this one, so I'm cleaning with alcohol. Oops, I should have touched this up with, I should have removed the original paint first. But it's okay. Make it extra clean. Alright. Here we go. Removing eyebrows, lips, okay. Now I have to go over her face with a little bit of acetone. Say that was on her skin. And the acetone gets it off. Okay. I'm going to try to do her eyebrows differently. They're going to be, I think they're twins. But then yet I want them to not look identical. Her lashes going to be a little more dramatic. Now to make it a little more darker up in here. I have to hold it back and look at it to look for any imperfections or mishaps that I would touch up later or remove. I thought about going to American Girl next. I wanted to go Sunday to the one in Charlotte. I thought it would be fun, and you know, I want to see the new boy dolls. I might want to get one to go with, you know, my dolls, I have them more family oriented because I have Logan, and maybe let him have a brother. Okay, let's do her bottom lashes. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, and it's not identical. Wow, it looks so much better. Okay, I'll let you take a sneak peek. Let me turn my camera around. Here we go. There. It actually looks better in person. I don't know why everything looks so much lighter. So you see, these are gonna be twins. Let me move this lighting down. Actually, let me hold this in my hand. Oh, there you go. That's how it looks. So we just painted her. We painted her live. Cute lashes. She's going to get some freckles. And this is the one I'm working on. This is going to be her twin sister, but she had done the eyebrows differently. The eyelashes too. Because, you know, twins don't look exactly alike. And this is going to be her mini-me. And which I think she's cuter than her mini-me. But, you know, it's always fun to have a doll. Oh, let me turn this around. Okay, got it. Okay. Now let's work on that eyelash. Do this before that paint dries in the little plate. But for me, the hardest part is always eyebrows. That's what I think. That's the hardest part for me as an artist is eyebrows. I had to drink my Metamucil to get my body regulated. It's really thick. After it's set for a few minutes. Huh. Okay. I want this one to have a different arch. I understand some of y'all can't sit up and watch late, and then you probably get bored watching me do some of this sometimes, and it'll be to go through and skip the video and watch stuff you didn't see and move forward. Okay, I have to hold it from a distance, get a good look. Make sure this is coming out looking pretty even. Now, I do not make it look even on purpose. It has to have slight imperfections because we as people are not perfected. We're not perfection. But it has to give her some realism. A little bit of realism. Because in reality, you know, we're not perfect. I do strive to give it the best paintwork I can, of course. That's always important. Quality. And for me, being known for doing this for so long, people expect quality from me. And I do my best to give it. That's for sure. That's a promise. Sometimes it's not about the paint you use, but it's the quality of it. And then too, it's how you use it. Because see, with me, I'll take my paints and I will take a higher, more expensive brand of paint and I will mix it into a bottle that's similar to that color as possible and put it into that bottle, and people assume that's the brand of paints I use when it's not. I can't give up all my secrets when it comes to doing, you know, repaint. So people pretty much assume that I use Americano, but no, there's something else in them bottles. A much, much different type of paint. I had repainted their daughter's doll 4 years ago. And she sent me a picture showing me the doll, telling me how her daughter had cut the doll's hair. But she said everywhere she took that doll and everything she done, she said the paint work never got messed up. She was like, it was amazing. She's like, regular dolls, paint work could not have stood everything that doll had been through. But yet the work that I done stood through it. And that, my friend, is what we call quality. You know, giving dolls personality isn't easy. It is a task. I just realized it's Friday night. I'm working. I have to get these done. I have to get these done this week. All these dolls, because I am nervous about having another throat surgery. And yeah, I probably will go do a video with this, with that experience. But don't worry, I still enjoy doing repainting dolls. This is something I'm going to do as long as I live, most likely. Unless I end up with a different, if I end up with a different contract with a different company that doesn't let me. One thing I like about VAE, you know, my contract is confidentiality. So that still gives me the freedom to paint for other people. So I still get to do doll makeovers for other people. I have done doll makeovers, repainted. Looked at them later on and thought, I don't like it. And yes, I repainted them. And started over. That has definitely happened. See, this doll's gonna have longer hair. I want her to have a more dramatic look. Because, you know, I received some dolls of color. And they wanted a look like Nicki Minaj or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I love the opportunity to create something more realistic. That I love to do. And this is my opportunity with that. Because she basically told me to do as I chose. And that's what I'm doing pretty much. Here I'm free to... She's trusting me to do it freehand. Hold her back. Perfect. And a few little lashes there. I didn't like how that lash went on. So... Okay, I'm going to do the other side. They have darker lashes. I hate how I'm painting sometimes. For some reason, one side will come out darker than the other, and it is so not planned. It just happens that way. Oh, this is beautiful. I have a just like you, where she basically looks like an Addie, American girl, and I want to repaint her similar to this for myself. I haven't had a chance yet. She has more dramatic look. Love it. I do hope the owner's going to love it. Because, you know, I don't want her to get on back all the way up in Ireland and be like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, but I think she's gonna like it. Bless her heart. She's really sweet. Oh my God, she's so humble. The lash is very whimsical. Okay, set her up and take a look. Oh wow. Yeah, I really oh wow, I just realized they're two different colors. Their skins are two different colors. Oh, so I almost did that. I better. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around. There we go. Okay, I need to move my lighting. Bring her over so you can see how she looks in. There we go. That's how she looks in person, pretty much. So her eyebrows and lashes are done. Next is flat. The next thing to do is her, because these are going to be twins, but this is going to be her mini-me. Oh, thank you, Samantha. So these two girls are pretty much done. Oh, I got to do freckles on one of them. Whew. You guys, can you imagine what that's going to be like to do freckles? You know, that's harder on a daughter. Much, definitely. I'm trying to think, which one would she like to be her mini-me? Part of me wants to go with this one instead now. But then she can always have earrings put in that one. Well, she can always choose too. Because this one's lighter skinned than this one. You know, and she's lighter. She's not a dark skinned woman. So I'll do this one. Let me get another Q-tip and clean a little spot off here. I'm getting kind of cold. I might have to go turn the heat up in her. Okay, but first we're going to work on some freckles. So that means I might go ahead and just do her lips too. Okay, a little red, a little brown. Let me see something else. No. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I think red and brown might work better. Let me try this out and see what happens. No. Ah, I can mix a little bit of this in. Okay. Because I might use some of that for her skin color. There we go. Now watch what I'm doing with the freckles. So I'm taking my finger, I'm touching it, and I'm lifting. You know why? Because it makes them look more real. Yes, I do. I get paint on my fingers and everything. And I'm creating a mini-me based only from seeing her on video chat one time. That's it. Oh, that looks good. Not overwhelming. Not too much. Okay, guys, you want to see this? I've never done freckles on a African American doll. There you go. Yeah, you can see her freckles. You see my long nails? Yeah, that looks good. Very natural looking. And that's how they're supposed to look. Must say, that's how she is in person. See, isn't that pretty? Her beautiful skin. She has freckles. Because that's what was requested. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a comment. I really like the idea of freckles. That makes them so unique. Yeah, and it also gives them realism. Extra okay. Oh no, that's not right. What is under there? I do apologize. Oh, no wonder there are clamps under here. You know, I'm so terrible at doing videos, aren't I? Very. It's okay. We can be honest. I had it right. I messed up. Okay. There we go. I got our freckles. Perfect. Now, oh, I have to do tear ducts. At least that's what my doctor called them. Yeah, hers are slightly red. Now let me do hers. Okay, done. Let's work on these lips. Now let me do the lips. Whew, where's the glosser? This is wet. Okay, pour this in. Ooh, that's a lot. But I don't want it to be like a dark color either, so. To be more of a gloss color. And try to create a natural lip shape. See, this is more of a tinted gloss without adding too much color. See? God, I've been live for 1 hour. You see how long it takes to do a when it comes to painting? It is not a very easy task. Beautiful lip shape. Realistic. Okay, let's do number 2. And I want it to be similar, but not alike. You know, I'll give one doll a slightly fuller lip with a different shape. See, this one, her lips are fuller and they have a different shape. There. Oh, yeah. Clean her teeth off. There. Whew. So they look like twins, but not exactly completely alike. All right, let's turn this baby around. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. That's how she looks. Natural, dramatic, things like that. I like the lip. So see, they're twins. They're twins, but they look different at the same time. So that was the look I was going for. You see they have different eyebrows. The lips are slightly different shape and everything. I think I created that. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you like it. Whew, it was a job. So now I have them setting. They can set and dry. And guess what it's time to do now? Work on these two. I have a Kanani and I have her. Whew. Here we go. I said I'm doing this 99. Okay, Kanani. Well, see, I'm going to do Kanani's paintwork first. And then after this, I'm going to end up washing her hair. Not tonight. That'll be last. I'll wash her hair. And then fix her curls. So Kanani's going to be a restoration. She has marks on her. Can you see the marks? Yeah, you see them. I'm going to remove them. And I do that with acetone. And I got more on the paper towel and the matte thing than I did inside that. Okay, you remove the shine from her nose. You can use a dry eraser and do not wet it. And that will remove shine from your whole doll's entire body. So there you go. There's a secret for those of you staying up watching it. This, you know how to get rid of shine off your doll and your entire body. A dry eraser without wetting it. Now with this Kanani, she will be getting new eyebrows. And she's getting new lips. Okay. Now, cotton alcohol to clean her face. See, when these girls face paint, whenever that dries, I will take and seal it. I will put sealer on it. And I use 2 different sealers. This is cleaning. It also disinfects. Blowing it dry. Okay. Another cotton ball. I got to put a little bit of acetone on that. And wipe all of this. Ears. Back. There. Look, see? Alcohol doesn't give it all the dirt. That's what acetone get rid of. This is why I myself, I'm not going to buy used dolls. But I mean, some people don't have a choice, and I don't blame them. I mean, they buy used dolls because it's cheaper and it helps them be able to afford it, and they can get, you know, the doll they want at a different price and fix her up or whatever. Okay, I need a different plate. Ugh. Here we go. We got a fresh fresh plate. All right, brushes soaked in water. There. My leg is going numb. You know what? Metamucil. Once it's thickened up, it kind of almost tastes like Jello. All right, Kanani, we're going to keep you basically like you were, except more realistic. Such an eyebrows, because no one has, little kids don't really have eyebrows that are that thin. I did it when I was a little girl. I'm thinking. No, that's not going to work. My eyebrows were caterpillars. That's what Samantha says. So I think a lot of us have those there. Oh yeah. All right, let's get this girl some pretty eyebrows. Bring my light down. I'm doing a hair-like strokes as close as possible. If y'all have doll friends, have them subscribe to my channel. because I can't get monetization until I get more subscribers. And which I do plan on doing some giveaways later. I want to get more subscribers first. If I can get up to no, I already have 5,000. If I can get up to like 10,000 subscribers, double that, I can do giveaways. Because companies will send me free products and stuff like that to do videos. And then I can do giveaways and, give it away. Some of the things that I don't use. The last video I did like this, from start to finish, was of a journey girl. I was married at the time, but I remember that. Speaking of journey girls, in case you want some, you better get them while you can. With Toys R Us closing. That's quite depressing, to be honest. Very sad. I had someone tell me that they were going to come back as a different company. Anything's possible, I suppose. Okay, switch to lights. I am not liking this eyebrow at all. So it has to go. Completely off. And I think the last doll I repainted, I was up in the mountains staying. I leave it there for a year. Okay. Looks better. Let me do her eyebrows. I mean lashes now, and then I'll come back to the rest of the eyebrows and touch it up, remove some, add some, stuff like that. Hold her up. Okay. I think I've broken 2 records. Having the most American Girl dolls come in to be made over, which was a total of 12, and for making probably my longest live video ever. Actually doing live video of repainting, complete new face paint on so far 3 dolls at once. And so I'm going to end up using 2 colors, but this eyebrow I like. This one I'm not crazy about. I think it's the shape of her head. This one's shaped differently. But then again, with packaging and her coming overseas, it could have changed the shape of her head. I have to hold it back from a distance to see how this is matching up. Okay, oh yeah, that's cute. Yeah, she's looking cute. Okay, lashes on this side. See the comment. My eyebrows, oh no, that's someone trying to call me. Through Messenger. time. Whew. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, and a little black dot over there of paint. Add some water, take a little sample, mix it in. You see how very little black paint I can mix in with this? And look how it changed all of that brown. That's because I'm using a high pigmented paint. It's not the paint that it shows on the container. This is more pigmented. Okay, Connie, slide your hair over. All right, girlie, let's hit them lashes. And they're coming out very thin. Hair-like. Oh, that's really pretty and natural. Dramatic. See? Don't worry, I'll show you in a few minutes a better shot. How many of y'all probably had to get up and go get some coffee? I want to thank you all for taking the time to tune in to watch. I appreciate that. Thank you for your time and dedication. Alright, I'm not going to hold her back. I will come in for a close-up in a few minutes. Let me go ahead and do these eyelashes on this side, and then I will do that. It looks a lot easier than what it is, you can believe me. So once I show you a close-up of her, I'm going to end up taking a break and just come back with another part of the video. Okay. Yeah, her head, it's got sort of a wonky shape, but that's the way the doll's head's made. It's definitely. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and come up close, and then I will repaint her. Have to go to work in the morning. Good night. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for joining, sweetie. All right, I'm turning the camera around. Okay, here's Kanani. You see the way her head's made? Um, this eye looks bigger than this one, and it has that sort of wonk, like it's going warped or something. A lot of Kananis were made that way. There. See, that's the way our head's made. This side over here is fuller than the other. But anyway, this is the paintwork. I'm going to retouch a few of those little loose hairs that are over there on this side. So give me 1 minute. And hold on. I'm doing it off camera, so you can see. I think I see. Oh, this is so much more difficult than I was expecting. All right, all she needs is lips. And I'm gonna have to touch up the eyebrows more, so I'll turn the camera around. Okay. I need to, gonna have to mix some of this in there. All right. Now the other side. out her back and look. Really cute. Yeah, like that. Work on her lip. Okay. I think I need to do something. I need to make one eyebrow kind of look like it's coming lower. And it's this one. And what I'll do is remove some of the upper half to make them look, to give the illusion that her head doesn't have the warped look. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. So now I'm putting paint remover and going across the top. Yep, that did it. So it gives the illusion that the eyebrows are more symmetrical. You know, for those of you who don't know who live on the East Coast, VIE next year, she's having a slumber party. I believe it's going to be in the spring. And I will be there. It'll be held here in North Carolina. And I will be doing paint work for anyone who wants a doll repainted. I'm doing a special for this event only, where you can get your doll repainted for like, or touched up for like $20. That is for a VIE doll. One like Elena or Alexis or Tatiana. It would be one of those only. Ugh, did it. Guess what? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna wrap her up. I'm going to do her lips and her tear ducts color, and I'm holding her back and looking. Yeah. So I'm going to do that now. Her tear duct and lips, and then let that dry. Oh, I forgot. And then I'm going to cut the video and take a break. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to retouch up her lips, because I think I'm supposed to, I don't remember, but I knocked something in the floor. Oh, cotton ball. There, okay, got that. Now I have to create a lip color for her, which is going to be more like a little stain. Let me add some of this in and see what this turns out to be. Put a little bit of this in there. This could be a little too pink. something. Sweep a little bit of this in. There. Because if she's a dark skin, Kanani's medium skin. She's not light skin. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Right color, but not the right lip shape at all. That is so coming off like right now. I ain't having it. I think that brush is too thick. I apologize, I need to clean my brush. Yes, I like that better. She looks as though she's trying to say something. Absolutely. Oh darn, I just missed that. Fixed it. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the camera. Oof. And turn it around. Okay. There. Now remember, her head has sort of a warpy look. So I don't know why it's like that, but... And her lip color does not look like this in person. So that's funny. The shape doesn't look like that in person either. Maybe it does. So here she is so far. Anyway, I'm going to take a break and I will see you guys later.